Well guys, I think I found the one. She's beautiful, she's sexy, she's powerful. Yeah, I'm not talking about Heather, but she's all of those things too. I'm talking about my bike, the 750 GSX-R. How many times are you gonna hear me say that? Probably a few more times. But you know, motorcycles are just like women, you know. Or I guess if you're a female watching this, motorcycles are like men, unless you're a dude and you're into that kind of thing, or the other way around. Anyways, so I feel like motorcycles are like a relationship, you know. You're gonna have some bad ones, you're gonna have some bad experiences, you're gonna have some crappy ones that don't ever want to go to work. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, motorcycles are like relationships, you know. You gotta treat them right. You gotta spend time with them. You gotta take care of them, man. You can't just go get home and drop it in the garage and say, it's good, chain's all rusted, no big deal, her teeth are falling out, I don't know. Yeah, it's not a pretty thing, man. You gotta take care of them. So motorcycles are like a relationship. You know, you're gonna have, you know, I've had some ugly ones. Motorcycles, not okay. Anyways, we're getting off subject here. I've had some pretty ugly bikes in my day, and I still liked them, but I didn't love them. You know, when you find the right bike, or the right female, or man, whatever you're into, chair, dog, that's weird. Yeah, once you find the right one, you'll know it, because you won't want to get rid of it. So you go to the strip club, I mean the bike dealership, and you'll see a lot of them there, sitting there, just waiting for you to take them home. And you know that one that you came there with, that's the one. Got it? Okay, so listen up. Here's the thing. Unlike a relationship, this thing ain't gonna last 50 years. So at some point, I'll have to move on. And I think that's probably the hardest part, because I absolutely love this bike so much. And I do love Heather, obviously. Obviously, this is all fun and games. This is kind of a silly video. But it's kind of true in the same aspect that when you do find the right one, you'll know it, and you won't have to worry about it. Holy crap, that dude's in his underwear. So yeah, anyways, you find the right one, you'll know it, you'll stick with it, you won't cheat on it, you won't go, okay, I'm kind of lying here because I've ridden quite a few bikes even since I've had this one. This is one of those things, you get behind two cars right here, you have a Scion XB, and then you have a Tesla. You have a choice here. Which one do you think is going to be faster? So you usually try to pick the first one, the fastest one, to get behind, because you think they're gonna go faster. But watch, this is what always happens. It's always the faster car goes slower. I don't know why. Just like a week or so ago, I was thinking about that. I was sitting at a stoplight, and there was a school bus, and there was a Challenger. And obviously I chose the Challenger because, you know, thinking it's gonna go a lot faster. Well, light turned green, Challenger didn't move. They just sat there. Just sat there for like a good 3 seconds. I had to beat the horn at them. I don't like doing that. I don't want to cause confrontation. But I will get out and slap you if you don't move at a green light. I'll take that back. I won't slap you. It depends on who you are. If you're in a convertible, maybe. So anyways, that's totally not the subject I was meaning to touch on today, but I thought it was an interesting topic, that motorcycles are just like relationships. This is a clusterfuck right here. Holy cow. That dude's just sitting there. It's called a merge lane, so you can move and move over. Okay, there's too much going on in this video. We got naked guys, cars sitting in the middle of the road, Tesla's going 10 miles an hour. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to catch you on the next one, but what I'm basically trying to say is that when you find the right bike, you'll know it. You're going to ride a lot of different bikes. And that's what I was saying before, is that I've ridden quite a few bikes even since I've had this one. You shouldn't do that. You should stay loyal. But what I'm saying is, I've ridden quite a few other bikes, and I've ridden the ZX10, the R1, the CBR 1000, the GSX-R 1000, I've ridden a Busa, ZX14, CBR 600, ZX6R, R6. I've pretty much ridden every sport bike out there, Ducati, Aprilia, Tuono, all that good stuff. I've ridden quite a few of them. I would arguably say I've ridden 80% of the bikes that are on the market right now. As far as street bikes, you know, not dirt bikes, we're not going there, totally different subject. But I've ridden quite a few bikes, and every time I get off of it, even if I have fun, like I've had a lot of fun on a lot of bikes, but every time I get off, I know this right here, this GSX-R 750, not the most high-tech, not the most expensive bike out there, but it's my bike and I love it, and it just fits me so well. And that's what you gotta find. You gotta ride different bikes, and you gotta trial and error. You might get into motorcycle riding and think you want an R6, like that's what you want. You saw one, you like it, that's what you gotta have. You gotta have an R6. But you ride the R6 and you're like, nah, it's okay, seat's hard, very uncomfortable, long distance riding. And then you might ride a WR 250, you know, a lot less power, more upright, dual sport. And you might be like, man, I want a WR 250. Like, that bike is way more fun. Is that way funner? Funner, that's not a word. You had a lot more fun on the WR 250 than the R6. And that's gonna happen. I've ridden so many bikes that I have gotten to the point where I can jump on anyone's bike and just feel comfortable, like right away. Just feels, for the most part. The CBR 1000 is probably the easiest I've ever jumped on, the newer model. CBR 1000. Heather's looking at me like, what are you doing? Hey, I'm trying to vlog here. What? I'm trying to vlog and you're over here being a distraction.
I could have made that green light, but you were just putting along.
I was butting, because that's what I do in a vlog. I go slow. I ride like a little baby. Let's keep it PG-13 here. But yeah, I kind of forgot where I was at. Okay, I've ridden a lot of bikes, had a lot of fun on them, but I always come back to my 750 and I love this bike. I jump on this bike and it's like an old glove, it just fits so well, and I just love it. But alright guys, we are gonna head out, enjoy the rest of this ride. Peace, ride safe, and eventually if you haven't found the right one, you will. So there's that. Alright, peace guys, ride safe.